Right folks, I thought I'd give us a bit of a review about this fabulous hive stand and the benefits I think that it's got. It's one made by Abelo. It's not cheap, it's 125 quid, but it's stainless steel and it's fully adjustable. So each leg you can adjust to make it level. Has little locking pins on each side. All you need to do is supply the 4x2 wood, which I've stained. Now, I think it's brilliant because for somebody who's got mobility problems like me, it's a godsend because you can get quite close, well, close as you want really, and you haven't got to move around too much. Now, also as well, it's probably very good for somebody in a wheelchair too, because you haven't got to worry about your foot plates banging into anything. You've got lots of leg room underneath it. So depending on where your hives are and the orientation of them, you can get probably as close as you want to. You can have it as low, or I think this is nearly, no, it's got quite a lot of adjustment left actually. This would probably go up another 6 or 8 inches, so you could have it quite high, depending on your mobility, what you got on it really. I would say at a push you can get 4 national hives on it, probably 5, maybe at a very push 6 nukes if they're side by side. Obviously you've got to factor in the weight of it. A national hive fully loaded with honey and supers will be very heavy. So I would probably say, realistically, 3 national hives, maybe 5 nukes, to allow a little bit of space between them, depending on the size of your nuke. I'll pop the link in the description. I've had this this stand for about 6 months. I've had no faults with it whatsoever. I would probably recommend, even though it's got stainless steel feet, putting it on some little stones like pavers like I've got. I think that I can't think of any cons really apart from the cost. It isn't cheap, but if you think, granted, unlike a wooden stand, it's not going to last, decades, this will probably last a good few years with careful maintenance and cleaning. I've not had to do anything to it yet. Probably don't expect to do so. You have got, should you wish to do so, some little locking nuts that you can tighten into the wooden beams, just to make it extra secure. But to be honest, once they're in and you've got your hives or your nukes on it, it's not going to go anywhere at all. It's really solid, and obviously the bees think it's a great place to be as well for the height. So that's my little mini review of the Abelo stand. I'll pop the link into the description. Yeah, I'll catch you guys soon. Take care.